Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today for another episode of the Skyblock series here on royal.enchantedmc.net. Of course, if you guys do want to come hop on and check out the same exact Skyblock server that I am playing on in today's episode, it is Java and Bedrock compatible. So I'll be leaving the Bedrock port and the Bedrock IP down below in the description along with my own custom IP. And guys, in today's Skyblock episode, this is finally going to be the video that we go check out some dungeons. Now, dungeons are a completely different world pretty much within Skyblock. You guys can see there are a bunch of dungeons right here, and each dungeon contains their own like very overpowered loot, rewards, and custom crafting recipes. Now, in today's video as well, I do still want to farm out a decent amount of crops in today's episode. As you guys know from the last video, the server has fully unlocked nether wart farms, so we can now go crazy. We make a ton of money, and obviously it's Skyblock. We need money to buy spawners, so I currently have $218 billion that I don't really know what we're doing with our money just yet. Let me go ahead and take a look at our grinder, because if I do /progression, we can take a look at the island progression. And as you guys can see, we completed the requirement for Strider spawners. We can now purchase enchanted Strider spawners. Basically, enchanted spawners just means their drops go for like 10x the original amount. So let's say a regular Strider right here drops one singular blaze powder, and that blaze powder sells for $10. Well, the enchanted Strider is going to drop an enchanted blaze powder that will sell for $100. At least that's how I think enchanted spawners work on Skyblock. I guess theoretically I could be wrong, so who really cares? But for right now, I think I'm just gonna purchase as many enchanted magmas as I can. Let me place down these 11 right here, place them all in, and we are gonna go upgrade the spawner, and it would cost 275 billion to upgrade 11 magmas. So let's take away like 3 and then upgrade. Boom, we upgraded that for $200 billion. Now we are gonna take these enchanted spawners and we are gonna place them on the other side of the grinder right over here. I believe we only have 2 enchanted magma cube spawners at the moment. I just added 8. This is our chunk collector for like the manual farming grinder, and of course the automated ones right here, they spawn in and they die to the cactus. It's a really solid design in my opinion. We can also fit another spawner once we unlock some higher tiers. So right now we have the Belgian PvPer manually grinding all of the mobs. We do kind of have to adjust this grinder for Ravagers because they're so fat and big that they don't even fit inside the grinder right now. They're literally spawning outside. You have to push them in. So probably want to, oh, they don't, oh, they do go down. Wow. Okay. I didn't think their big body self was going to fit down this passageway right here, but I mean, I guess we'll take it. Now it is super late at night at the time I am recording this clip. I just wanted to record this clip to let you guys know that I am going to be doing some dungeons grinding. Now right here, we do also have a lucky block to open. I don't really know if you can win anything good out of these. We got 5 pet stats right there. That is a pretty mediocre win. So screw it. You know what? /set, we are going to equip our wizard set right here, the maxed out dungeon set that you could possibly purchase. And we do have 10,000 shards that I guess I will spend on just artificial hearts right here. Get a couple extra hearts while we're in the dungeon, even though I don't think we're really going to take a whole lot of damage. Ooh, resistance 1. Boom. Hefty is actually a very good enchant to have. Now this is going to spawn us in with our dungeon sword right here. And we are going to do /dungeon, and we are heading over to the jungle dungeon because we are not player level 100 to actually teleport to the nether dungeon just yet. So the best one we have is the jungle. Now also, we are going to be changing our armor skin into the Arcanist skin, which I think we won in the second episode of the Skyblock series. But boom, we just changed our armor because the dungeon boost here has a chance to give you tier 3 totem boxes for basically free. But also, farming out in the dungeons will get you these custom drops right here that you can use to craft whatever custom recipe you want on the server. I don't really have a whole lot of drops right now, which is why I want to grind this out a bit. The goals are to 1, upgrade my totems with the Arcanist skin. 2, grab some shards from grinding as well, because obviously shards are a very important currency on the server, because I do want to try and max out my brand new booster set that we got in the last episode. Not entirely sure if we can make enough shards here to max out that set, but I guess we'll see. And then finally 3, to upgrade the tiers of my pets, because currently if I do /pet, we are on like enchanted. We have 1 enchanted plus coin pet, and you make so many crate keys here just from grinding that if I just grind this out for like an hour, we will have so many crate keys that we can open up and just gain a bunch of pet boxes from to upgrade all of our pets, upgrade all of our tiers, all of our multipliers, which in return is just gonna make us a much more overpowered player. So once again, if this Skyblock server does at all seem interesting to you, you can play no matter if you're on Java or Bedrock. One thing I am still looking for, if it's even possible to get in the jungle dungeon, is a level pet, because I still have yet to pull one all season. All of the top players already have level pets. I'm only player level 84, so I definitely want to try and get that up as well. But for right now, guys, this is all I'm going to be doing. I am just straight up grinding dungeons. So I'm not really helping on IS top right now, but one thing I can do is I can equip a damage totem instead of basically anything else. Let's get rid of our coin totem for right now and equip this damage totem to do a little bit of extra damage inside of these dungeons. And yeah, I'm going to take a cut right here. I'm going to grind this out for at least like an hour, and then I'll bring you guys back with the results, and we will see how much loot we've actually acquired in the dungeons. All right, guys, we have been grinding dungeons for, I think, a couple of hours. I don't actually know. I watched like a couple YouTube videos, listened to like half an album, all while grinding dungeons. So I don't actually know how long I've been here, but we have a ton of loot to go through. And I just found out that dungeons is the best thing you can grind for player levels. I had no clue. Obviously, I still don't have a player pet, but I am now player level 93. So we are so close to unlocking the Nether dungeon. But for right now, yeah, I'm pretty stacked up with loot, and you can win unbelievably good items from grinding dungeons. I will show you guys in just 1 second. Let's just slash dungeon and get away from these mobs real quick. Teleport up on into the safe zone. First things first, we have all of these mythical pet boxes. I believe if you make it to the final dungeon, like level 150 dungeon, these would have all been enchanted pet boxes instead of mythical, which is absolutely insane. But for right now, obviously, we're just on the jungle dungeon. I had no clue grinding dungeons was so good for levels. Otherwise, I would have done it a lot sooner. But for right now, we will claim all of these pet boxes. This is going to be worth some upgrades for sure. Now, PV1, I also have all of these dungeon drops as well. We're going to get into that in 1 second. Now, one thing I actually do have to claim is all of my past stuff, bro. I have so many past things that I have not claimed, because there might actually be some good loot in here. And I did buy the like diamond pass and everything as well. So let's go ahead and claim all of this stuff. Pet slot right there. Monthly grades. Wait, did that say summer loot box? Oh my God. Wait, that is actually really good. Yeah, let's claim all of this stuff. I'm not looking at all the specifics, but we will see everything that we did gain. Boom, there we go. I think I claimed everything, and we have to do pass claim. Boom. Now, guys, off camera as well, I did purchase one bundle with credits because it was about to expire. I bought 7 more summer loot boxes because I only bought one bundle in the last episode, and I still need to try and pull that level pet. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the loot. First things first, we are going to be crafting as many more tier 3 totem boxes as we can, because we have so many drops right here. And here we go. Can we craft one more? We can. And then I think that, oh my God, wait, another one? Okay. That was the last one. We now have a whopping 33 tier 3 totem boxes, all from grinding dungeons. Super, super good. But you also have a chance while grinding dungeons to get crystal enchant boxes. Now, these are some of the most important upgrades on the server, and I have 28 of them. And then not only that, we also ended up winning a star token. Magic items are rare and powerful. Use this pet star to increase your pet's multiplier by 0.05x. To my knowledge, dungeons is the only way you can actually win star tokens, and I grinded this out for a couple of hours and I only got one. So they are like extremely rare, I believe, but we'll be using that here in a second as well. And then on top of all of that, slash crates, we have 12,900 rusty keys. That is insane. I'm assuming this is probably going to fill up my inventory, right? Boom. Okay, actually it didn't. Nice. Oh, it didn't open up all of the crate keys. That's why. So let's open up all of these pet boxes right here, and then it should have came, yeah, with a bunch of booster boxes that I'll just try and spam open a little bit. We're not going to need all of these boosters, but I'll claim a couple to make sure we still have some in our booster backpack. Now, we also have these 2 random tag boxes. I will just kind of spam them open. Oh, these are just, oh, they're tags. Duh. Okay. Those are just cosmetics. Also from grinding dungeons, how did I forget about this? During the Frenzy loot event, you have a chance to get fireballs. I have 21 of them right here. We're just going to spam them open. Usually, you just really win boosters, but they are very good boosters, so I am not mad at that at all. But now let's go ahead and move on to these totem tier 3 boxes. Hopefully, we can get a tier 4 totem in every single category. I for sure need a better enchant totem. I'm at a tier 1, which is not gonna cut it, so we're gonna spam these open a little bit. Have I pulled a better one already? Wow, not one enchant totem from this? That's kind of criminal. It's fine. We have 22 more tries. I'm not even worried about it, bro. For sure, we're gonna win one. right? Oh my God, another tier 1? Oh, hell no. Bro, I better at least get a tier 2. We only have 7 boxes left. No way. Okay, we got a tier 2 right here. At least we got some sort of upgrade. That's insane though. We're not gonna get even a tier 3 enchant totem right now. That is like mad unlucky. I guess we're gonna have to do some more dungeons grinding. Maybe not in today's episode because I want to level up, hit player level 100, and then also hit player level 150 eventually and grind out the maxed out dungeons. But for right now, we still have a chance to get a bunch of upgrades because we have 28 of these enchant crystal boxes and meteor shower. I mean, I believe this is money. Yeah, we don't really need that, but I have so many crystal slots available that I'll just add this right now. We don't really care. And it's an 81%, so it's not half bad. 31% warden crystal. I don't think we're gonna need like the mob auras and stuff. Combo crystal. Now this could have been good, but it's an 8% boost, so we don't care. A 72% turret is not bad. Turret is one of the like most important enchants on the server, especially for your island. But right now we're just gonna toss all the crystals in a PV3, and then I will take a look at all of them once we open them all up. Bang, we didn't have too many. 89% combo crystal, 67% phantom swarm, 80% warden. Oh my God, we have some upgrades right here, and a 94% ruby merchant. Okay, no, we for sure have some upgrades we can add to our hoe right here. Let me grab all of our dust because we're gonna need it. Now, what are we gonna be applying? For sure, we're applying this combo crystal. Do I have a better phantom swarm crystal? This one's a 62%, this one's a 67, so nope, we will stick with this. And then an 80% warden, and then like what, a 93% investor crystal maybe? Oh wait, investor already has a 100% chance to proc. I think that's low-key useless. And turret. I think these are like the best options we have right now. I don't know how many slots we have available, so this is what I'm gonna rock with. Wait, avalanche. What does that do? Does that give me tokens? Oh, it does. It gives me coins. We might want to add avalanche as well. Let's go ahead, just start dusting some things up. Now, we haven't actually unlocked Phantom Swarm just yet, but we're going to unlock it very, very soon. I think in today's episode, if I take a look, oh, bro, we are Omni Tool level 347. I think we unlocked Phantom Swarm at 350, so literally in 3 more Omni Tool levels. That is light work. Now, that was kind of all of our dust for the moment, but we still have a bunch of crate keys that we can open up and get some more boxes to tinker for some more dust. So slash crates, let's keep popping these open. Bang. We have a bunch of crystal boxes that they're just basic tiers, so we don't care about these in the slightest. They are all going into the slash tinkerer for a bunch of dust and a bunch more pet boxes. I am so curious to see what our pets are going to be looking like after this. Hopefully we hit infinity tier. Let's go ahead and fuse a bunch of our pets right now to see where we're at. Boom, that's enchanted plus on the ruby pet. Okay, I was hoping for something a little bit better, but we still have a bunch more keys, so we are not done. Now we have 7,500 normal keys, which comes with even better pet boxes, I believe. The loot that you get from grinding dungeons is just so crazy, bro. And now moving on to 2,800 enchanted keys as well. Look at all of the pet boxes we just got. Oh wait, we might have actually dropped the loot on the ground. Hold on, let's fuse all of our pets once again. Hopefully this is enough for infinity tier, bro. Bang, infinity. Money pet is still enchanted plus, but that's okay. Now we got infinities mainly across the board. Once I open up the rest of these pet boxes, I think every single pet will be at infinity tier, and then the next step is going to be infinity plus, and then rainbow plus. So absolute W from grinding dungeons. I think we even got a couple of skin keys from it as well. This could have been from slash pass actually, so don't quote me on that, but let's open up this. Bang, there we go. Hopefully we get a bunch of good skins. I don't even know what's like the best skins. I need that. No, bro, we missed out on the booster hoe skin. I actually needed it. I think we were like one off, but we won the sweetheart skin. Hold on, is this one of the best set skins for boosters on the server? I think it is. Sweetheart skin, let me take a look at it. This is what it looks like. I believe this is one of the best skins. Only whenever you have your booster set equipped though. The dungeon boost on it is super bad. Gain an extra 3 hearts in dungeons. That is horrible. But the booster armor, 25% extra boost to the set boost is insane. Now we also have 40,000 shards to spend on our booster set as well and upgrade. I don't really know what I want to upgrade. We're not going to be able to max it out. I think maxing out your set is so unbelievably expensive. But like, look, bro, there's ruby enchants, there's coin enchants, pets. I feel like pets is probably going to play a big role. We don't really need tool XP anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Coin enchant, let's try and max this out. And this is just one piece, bro. Oh my god. Yo, getting a maxed out booster set is actually insanely expensive. Like probably a little too expensive in my opinion. But maybe we just need to hit the caves in the next episode and straight grind only shards. Best friend enchant, I feel like this is one of the best ones. I'm trying to get a couple levels of everything on every single piece, but we're gonna run out of shards very, very soon. Just like that, we're already out. Wow. Well, this is what the booster set is looking like enchants wise. We're definitely gonna have to grind out some more shards in the next episode. But for right now, let's go ahead, take a look at our hoe. Once again, we're gonna get rid of the key finder boost. We are for sure applying Warden. We are for sure applying Phantom Swarm, and we're for sure applying Combo. How many slots does that leave us with? 3? Oh my god, that's the last 3 that we could use. Wait, Lightning Crystal, is this any good? This is for crops. I don't think the Thor enchant is actually any good, so we're gonna leave that crystal off. But that means we can apply Avalanche, we can apply Turret, and we can also apply Meteor Shower. Okay, our Omni tool is looking insane, bro. If we go over to our sword, it looks a whole lot less impressive, to be honest, but we did get a better Ruby Wait, oh, this is Ruby Merchant. No, this is godlike. A 94% boost. I just need a better Ruby Greed. My Ruby Greed is only 62%, which isn't all that great, but hey, our sword should be making a ton of rubies with these 3 crystals. We have a 241% Ruby boost, then we have a 62% Ruby Greed, and then a 94% Ruby Merchant. Jesus Christ, dude, I should have grinded out dungeons way before today's episode because I did not realize how good they actually were. But we got them now. It's all good. Now for the rest of this clip, I'm going to open up all of these loot boxes. Again, I don't even really know what I need from this. I just want a level pet, and that's it. If we don't win it here, I'm going to make it my mission to get one in the next episode. So out of these, I think I just want to see enchanted pet boxes. We got an extra heat set right there, robot keys, and then, I mean, did we really get anything super good? I don't think we did. Oh, and look what Alum just said. This is our leader. He said we should only have like 2 people on crops right now, probably to proc turret, and then the rest, we need to work on progression and rubies. Okay, that's interesting. I thought we were slacking in the coins department. But now let's move on to the summer loot boxes right here. I'm actually going to save 3 of these for the giveaway winner once he messages me. So we will store that right there, but we have 5 to go ahead and place down. I'm just going to speed open it. Hopefully I see a level pet or some enchanted pet boxes or some tier 4 totem boxes so we can try and pull a better enchant totem, like at least a tier 3, dude. If not, we'll get it in the next episode. Skin keys, a lifeguard set, 2 lifeguard sets, 4 skin keys. What the hell just happened, bro? Volterra does need one of the brand new sets, so we will trade this over to him. My luck with sets this season have been absolutely insane. All right, hold on, just cancel it. Bang. I will toss the lifeguard set down there for you. And one of my island members paid me 100,000 shards to give the other lifeguard set to MLG Links, another island member of mine. Jesus Christ. So now we have 100k shards to upgrade our set even more, and we're gonna trade Alum because he said he has a better coin crystal. Boom, 230%. I'm taking that. Shout out to Alum, bro. See, everybody is working together on the island. This is why I love being a part of teams. So let's actually apply this coin boost to our hoe right now. Let me dust this thing up to 100%, and let's get rid of the previous 189% boost and apply the 230. Bang. Now let me really quickly apply all of these spawners that we just got as well. Bang, apply these. Do I have any of these? No, I do not. We do have a couple Ravager spawners. It's not really gonna make a difference in the amount that we have in the stack. It was only 6. And I guess we hang on to the drown for right now. Oh wait, we had 24 more Ravagers in our ender chest. Let's get that down. And now let's spend 100,000 shards. Before I do that, I think I should probably max out my sharpness. Oh dude, but is that gonna take like all of my shards? Because like sharpness is so expensive, but once we unlock higher tier dungeons, the mobs are gonna have more health and they're gonna be harder to kill. So boom, I maxed out the sharpness, we maxed out the strength, and then maxed out the looting, and the rest I don't think we really need right now. The rest is all going into the booster set. Let's take a look. Let's upgrade best friend on the leggings right here. I don't know how expensive it is to max it out. Maybe that's a bad idea. I'm just trying to get like every coin and ruby enchant upgraded at least a little bit, because like I'm a hybrid player, bro. Sometimes I'll farm, sometimes I'll like farm rubies, so I don't really have one thing that I just only grind. I like to hit every little aspect for like content purposes and stuff, even though this probably isn't the most efficient way to play for IS top. It is what it is. Okay, so let's get everything to at least level 3. Let's try that. Oh boom, we already have it. Every single one is at least at level 3 besides money 1. I don't really care about that. And now we have 35,000 shards left over, so I guess we just upgrade best friend a little bit, right? Or maybe we go back to the dungeon set and let's get some like regen, invincibility and stuff, just things along these lines, so we have a really good dungeon set to use. And there we go. That is all of the shards. We made some massive upgrades though. Now again, I was just told that we need to be farming out / progression, like the spawner progressions, so I guess we're gonna hit mobs for a little bit and I am going to edit this video. Oh wait, actually let's use our star token on a pet. I guess we use it, maybe, like what pet do we use it on? It's either coins or ruby, right? I think I grind mobs a little bit more than I farm crops, so we are going to use it on our ruby pet right here. And we have a lot of levels we got to get for these pets because they are now infinity tiered pets. All right guys, I am super happy with all of the progress we have made in today's episode already, and as you guys can see, now there is 1 star on our ruby pet because we applied that that star token. The rest of them, they're all gray stars. They don't have any. But boom, let's get to it. Let's actually pop some ruby boosters real quick. And then we do have people farming, proccing turret. So we should be making a decent amount of rubies a minute. At least I'm hoping. And we do have a slightly better enchant totem as well. Off camera, someone did give me a booster ability sword skin, by the way. It was just an island member. He just tossed it to me randomly. But every ruby greed proc, we're getting like 20 to 30 million rubies. That is pretty insane. I think the next course of action is just to upgrade all of our pets as much as possible in the next episode. Let's see how much rubies we're making per minute though. A whopping 1.6 billion rubies this minute. I know that's not on par with the top players, like I said, but we can still get rainbow plus pets. We can still get a better enchant totem, and our sword actually isn't even upgraded a whole lot. Oops, I switched my thing. Hold on. Ruby greed is only level 9.4k out of 15,000. I completely forgot about that. I guess let's dump 80 billion coins into it. Wait. Oh, we fully maxed it out now. Wait, it's gonna get way better, guys. I am so sorry. Let's upgrade our looting as well. Bang, that was like 7 billion coins. And I guess get a couple levels of coin greed here, just so we can make a little bit of coins, I guess, while we're hitting mobs, even though it's not gonna compare anything to farming crops. I guess a little bit is better than nothing, right? So to max this out is 11 billion. Boom, there we go. This is what the sword is looking like. I think we're looking insane. And oh my God, we've unlocked mirror. I didn't know that, and we can max it out, dude. Holy hell. We are going to be going crazy. Now, let's do a 1 minute test. Look at the ruby greed procs now, dude. 30 to 50 million per proc. Oh my God, look at this minute. Look how much we just upgraded our rubies. 3.3 billion rubies this minute. Dude, that is insane, bro. And again, there's still so many upgrades we can get. Okay, listen, guys, that's gonna do it for this clip. I'm gonna take a cut right here. I'm gonna farm out a decent amount of rubies to help us on IS top, of course. But we are now 3rd place in coins, 3rd place in rubies, 4th place in spawners. That's probably why we're grinding out spawner progression as much as possible right now, because we gotta up our spawner trophies. All right, guys, we are back, and we have been swinging at mobs for a couple of hours, I want to say. And if we take a look at the slash progression, I do believe we have advanced. Wait, this is island progression. Okay, wait. That just looked a little bit different to me. But we did complete the Ravager spawner progression. Now we are on drowned spawners. And as you guys can see, we somehow have 44,000 drowned spawners in this stack. So we are moving up slowly but surely through the slash progressions. But we are also player level 99. So in the next episode, we're going to be hitting player level 100, and we're going to be able to go to the brand new nether dungeon. It's not the max dungeon, but still, it's a tier up, and I am definitely excited about it. And in the next episode as well, we are hopefully going to be getting a maxed out tool, because if we take a look, our tool level is now 378, which I think we have every single enchant in the game besides credit finder unlocked, I guess. But we'll definitely hit tool level 400 in the next episode as well. So anyways, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I guess I will open up these lucky blocks, but I have yet to win anything good out of the lucky blocks. Right there, we did just get a tier 4 totem box though, which is pretty good. So let's rip it open. Please be an enchant totem. It's a money totem. Wait, I don't think that's half bad. Not pets, sorry. Slash totems. Jesus Christ, can I spell? I didn't even have a money totem equipped. Oh my God, did I not have one the whole time? Guys, I just did an episode last video trying to make the most amount of money possible, like from farming the brand new netherwort farm, and I didn't even have a money totem. What was I thinking? Whatever, bro. Listen, guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today's episode of Skyblock. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, come check out the server with my custom IP. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm having a blast this Skyblock season, so if you guys do want to hop on and check it out, again, server is Bedrock and Java compatible. Drop a like, sub if you guys knew, all that stuff. You guys already know what to do, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of the Skyblock series.